What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another Dark Deception video on the channel, Chapter 4 video to be exact. Glowstick Entertainment posted a brand new in-game teaser image related to Chapter 4, yes, I would say gameplay screenshot, and for the first time I am early. They also posted this on Twitter, so we're gonna analyze it, theorize it, what it is, where it happens in the game, so you know what, without wasting any more time, let us begin. Now before we look at the teaser itself and analyze it, let's take a look at what the description says, because one of the tags are extremely important for us to discuss this. I'm losing my voice, this sickness is not leaving me. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Okay, this is obviously the infamous quote from Dark Knight by Alfred for the Joker. However, this fits perfectly with what they posted. Now what you're seeing on your screen is, to me, an in-game screenshot of Malak in fire. This is not a small deal, ladies and gentlemen, because if this is in-game screenshot, this could be our first look at the chaotic Malak, aka the chaos he's bringing in for us in Chapter 4. As we are over here, Malak is gonna roll up his sleeves for the new chapter and bring our worst nightmares with him to stop us once and for all. Now, there are a few issues I have with this image. Number one is that this could be a snapshot of Malak in a fire that is unrelated, and Vince just shared it to show Malak. There's a high possibility of that. We also remember Malak in Ballroom as it was catching on fire. That was something that Vince said it's cancelled, kind of, sort of, so this could be one of those. However, the other issue here is Malak is wearing his business outfit, something he usually wears before a boss fight, as can be seen in both Stranger Sewers and Crazy Carnival. And his escape sequence, however, is different, being in flesh and blood. Now you might say, okay, Smack, we get it. He's getting buffed for Chapter 4. He's bringing our worst nightmares, but where the freak is this? Where is he? Good question. Let's try to answer it. On their official Instagram account, as I mentioned earlier, the description is a quote from Dark Knight. However, in the tags, Vince secretly sneaked in a huge clue for us Dark Deception fans to solve this mystery. Hashtag Dark Deception, hashtag Chapter 4, hashtag coming soon, etc. But right after that, we see hashtag Malak beers and hashtag joy gang, yes. And before we continue, if you guys don't believe me saying it's an in-game screenshot, it literally says hashtag sneak peek right after the joy gang. So now that we've confirmed it's a gameplay screenshot, or maybe an in-game screenshot, a cutscene screenshot, and we have a clue that it's related to Jojo Gang, what is next? Well, this is where I propose some of my theories. Get ready. Number one, this is one of the most solid out of all. Remember when I said that Malak wears his business outfit before a boss fight? We do have proof of that in 2 previous levels. And what do we see here? Exactly, business outfit with tag Jojo Gang. So one can easily conclude that it's right before a Jojo Gang boss fight, aka right before Joy kill boss fight, right? Well, the only issue here is the fire. In order for this theory to work, the fire has to start before the boss fight, or most specifically, we have to initiate the fire whilst we're escaping and meet Malak to introduce his best creation, and we meet Joy Kill. That is quite possible. Either we or Malak, or you know what, either Joy Kill himself starts the fire, and then it slowly starts in the boss area and slowly destroys the entire Jojo Gang theme park and the castles. You know what, I'm pretty happy with this theory, but do let me know. We can definitely add or remove some stuff from this one. Number 2, I'm gonna go on a wild chase here and say that for my second theory, Glowstick Entertainment are gonna change up the Malak's entrances in here, as Vincent Levings promised that he's gonna be different in Chapter 4, and this could easily be the escape sequence. We only hear Malak's words before he appears in his second form. What if this time, after Joy kills boss, he has another dialogue, another conversation in this suit as this place is going down in fire, and then he transforms into the second form. Honestly, I can see both the first one and this one happening at the same time. Well, not the same time, but one after the other. You get my point. The third one. This one is the weakest out of all, but there's a possibility of this not being in Jojo Gang, but rather in Pierce's Ballroom. Now listen, we all know something will happen after Jojo Gang level. What if this is one of the hallucinations, or rather a flashback made by Malak to manipulate us after we finish Jojo Gang and before we go back to Pierce's Ballroom? This could show a glimpse of what awaits Dogauz, his eternal fate, if he continues to pursue the devil doo-doo world and these doo-doo deals with beers. Honestly, it's not out of question. Fourth and the final one, I would like to throw one more here, and that is ballroom being on fire and we getting final destination kind of dream before it happens. Now just hear me out. A dream after Joy Joy Gang level. To be warned or to get warned that Malak will eventually get free from being an eyeball and tear this entire ballroom down once and for all. Honestly, I would prefer this over any other flashback. It has depth in it and it makes player questions all kind of stuff, even Beerus's intentions, and plus we can theorize it for months till chapter 5 release. What do you guys think? Alright, we all know what's going on, right? Dark Decision community is frustrated, sad, and upset. I believe this is the perfect start that can bring this community back on track with our hype for chapter 4. 46 days left, boys. Let's go! Little Nightmares 2, however, is our first goal. That's our main game. That's our first goal. 17 days left for that game. We'll play the full game here on the channel. 3 days left for the medium horror game. That game, I cannot wait for it. We'll play full game here on the channel. And finally, subscribe right now. Help me get to 50k. I do 5 Mr. Freddy's, Evil Not Broken Mask, and so much more. And also follow me on Twitter and say SmackNPie. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and be